Good morning, world. Some people call me poet, some people call me prophet. My presentation name is not for sale, because the gift God gave this man, you can't put a price on it. Take all them names, throw them away. They don't mean anything. The only name I want you to remember on this platform is Jesus, and that's the name I want you to remember when I leave now. As I look, like I told you, every day in the land of the living is a good day, and everybody wake up with the same 24 hours. It's what you do in that 24 hours is what's going to take you to wherever you need to go in life. So that's why you should never look at other people and become jealous of their life, because the whole thing is that work that you put in, the information that you apply is going to take you everywhere that you need to go. Now, message I want to give out this morning is our damage control. Come on now. The message I want to give out today is damage control. See, a lot of times people's life, we do what we call self-sabotage. And because we're afraid, believe it or not, you have a lot of people out here that are afraid to succeed. You understand? And don't settle out for the norm. See, I'm not one of those individuals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not settling out for the norm, and you have to be willing to step out and be, don't follow the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people follow the crowd because they want to be accepted. No. You need to want to be accepted by God. You understand what I'm saying? And the way that God wants you to do things. It doesn't mean that you're going to step outside of life and start doing everything perfect and right. But when you step out every day, try to do something that's going to be best for everybody that's involved, not just yourself. It's like this is teaching I give out. They always told you, in the program, you got to be selfish. And when people, they misinterpret that. When they're saying be selfish, that means be selfish enough to deny what you want to do and do what's best for everybody involved. It's your perception on how you look at what being selfish means. So, this morning, you understand what I'm saying? We're going to be pressing right forward. And another thing is I can remember right in my life when I used to wake up and I didn't know what I was going to do with my day. It's one of the most disheartening things as I look back in my past to wake up and not feel like you have a purpose in life. You understand what I'm saying? And the whole thing is that you have to have, when you wake up and you know where you're going, see, because when you make right choices, you understand, then you can come out and you can pick and choose. See, like I told you, I stepped out the matrix a long time ago. I work for myself. I don't have to go punch anybody's time clock. I don't have to do any of that stuff. I did all that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But, I work and I can pick. I got a plethora of things I can do today. I don't have to be at anybody else's mercy. And this is what freedom is about. You understand? Freedom's not free. You understand? You have to make certain sacrifices. And I see a lot of people look at my life and they think that my life is easy. And let me tell you something. They see the blessings, but they don't see the work that I put in. They don't see it. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing is your life could be anything that you created and to make it. Every day I come out. You understand? I got a lot of people that are still looking at my past. They're thinking that I'm going to return to being that old individual. And what they don't understand is I crucified that man. He's dead. He's not here anymore. You understand? As soon as people can accept, who you are, it even tells you important. Acceptance is the key to all our problems. People won't accept life for what they're seeing right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? They want to revert to the past. They want to go into the future and not looking at the now. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, I have to prepare for my future, but I have to stay in the now. If you're one of these people that you think that I'm that same man I was before, you're just not going to catch up. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be stuck in my past. And like I told you, I got a friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this, I said in one of my excerpts, right? A friend of mine, back in the day, man, you know what I'm saying? That's when we wore stacks. And checker pants and shirts with the seahorses on them. And this man, anytime I go back to this town, this man is still sitting on the end of the bar stool talking about how he was the best dressed in school. His mind is stuck in time because he did some drugs, that altered his mind. That man is still stuck in time. He doesn't understand that's 2024. You understand what I'm saying? His mind is still back there. It's not in reality. So you have a lot of people that are not living in present day reality. They're living in their dreams, which they won't move on. And as long as that you don't act upon, I can show you a lot of people talk about, if you was the fastest man in New York State back in 1985, I'm talking about this guy, right? If you was the fastest man in New York State in 1985, what that got to do with now? Who is you now? See, these are things in life that's important. Who are you now? It doesn't matter if you was the fastest man in New York State in 1985. What are you doing now with your life? You know what I'm saying? So the old stories that you're talking about, it's not helping anybody. Okay, to help people, you got to be active in what you're doing and active. What are you doing to help the world today? Okay, so the old stories is good for memories, which is all you're going to take with you, but it's not going to be effective to detour and destroy the power of the enemy that we have to deal with today. The demons have become bigger. The stronger your message, the bigger the demons. So nobody told you they love you till I do. So let it be written, so let it be done.